Beragam kue khas New Orleans dibuat di Norma Sweets Bakery. Untuk membuat adonannya perlu banyak telur. Dengan lonjakan harga telur akibat perbakan flu burung di antara ayam petelur, manajer toko roti ini terpaksa menaikkan harga sambil mengorbankan sedikit laba.
We trying to not jump our price up because I know this is something that's just a temporary problem, but it's almost we need help paying for these eggs.
Selain harga telur, inflasi secara umum menunjukkan peningkatan. Data terkini dari Departemen Tenaga Kerja AS menunjukkan indeks harga konsumen meningkat 3% dibandingkan tahun sebelumnya.
This weekend I saw so many news stories about the eggs and the price of eggs and what's going on there. If you look across the board at all sorts of food and those sorts of inputs, it's a challenge.
Inflasi terangkat harga bensin dan bahan makanan.
I have to cut back. I cut back on a lot of stuff because before I usually, every once in a while I'll do some impulse buy, but I don't do impulse buys anymore. I can't afford to do impulse buys, so I just come out and get what I need.
Pengamat tak menyampingkan faktor musiman dengan kenaikan yang lazim terjadi pada pergantian tahun.
The real headline was the fact that the inflationary picture remains intact. The disinflation narrative that we are all hoping for to some degree seems to be continuing to hit some bumps in the road, for lack of a better way of putting it. Therefore, reflation continues to be a concern, and I think these numbers across the board solidify that.
Terbitnya data Debtnaker bersama dengan kesaksian hari kedua Kepala Federal Reserve atau Bank Sentral AS, Jerome Powell di Kongres. Powell menekankan kesiapan The Fed mempertahankan kebijakan restriktif.
The headline and the data continue to indicate that inflation is manageable. If we settle in between a 2 to 3% net inflationary environment, I think that is a reasonable place for us to be. It continues to provide growth for the economy. I think it continues to spur a decent equity market. And I think we're in a higher for longer interest rate period.
The Fed telah 11 kali menaikkan suku bunga sejak awal 2022 saat inflasi sempat melampaui 9% sebelum akhirnya menurunkan kembali pada akhir 2024 dengan relatif terkendalinya inflasi. Tanpa menyertakan harga energi dan harga pangan yang memiliki volatilitas tinggi, indeks harga konsumen inti meningkat 3,3% secara tahunan. Ini juga melebihi ekspektasi dan ikut terangkat meningkatnya harga hunian yang naik 4,4% dibandingkan tahun sebelumnya. Dari Washington DC, saya Renova Purwadi dan tim VOA.